My name is Julia Joyce, and I'm an employee of Muckleshoot Behavioral Health. My job title is Substance Use Disorder Counselor and Problem Gambling Advocate. But I also work on a lot of other different things, such as our Narcan grant from SAMHSA. And I'm a native Washingtonian, and I was born and raised in this area. I even have the webs in my feet to prove it. I'm not a tribal member, but I am what they commonly refer to as adopted into the family. So I'm accepted as a member of the community, even though I'm not native.
But what are some other things that you have seen specifically work for people who are suffering with opioid addiction or addictions in general, really? What are the things that seem to work?
I think one of the biggest things is eliminating judgment and trying to eliminate shame. There's a lot of community members here, and one of the big things that came up in one of our last community meetings was the presence of dealers in the reservation, that we needed to make every effort to get rid of those people. Specifically and especially if they were other tribal members, because they're essentially killing their family. And that's a very difficult topic. Some people were wanting to be very punitive about that, and other people were wanting to be less punitive. But the end result was that, you know, we needed to get people to stop dealing on the reservation. But I think that biggest thing of eliminating the stigma would be most helpful, and that's a lot of where the effort has gone with the Narcan grants and educating people on the opportunity and the use of Narcan, and in helping people to have a greater understanding of the services that are available here at Muckleshoot Behavioral Health.
How can people, I mean, you know, I want to open it up definitely to our listening audience. I mean, definitely not only local, but, you know, since we're international, how can people get involved and give back to their liking, to their ability?
I think it's really important for people entering into recovery to have a sense of purpose, right? And some people get that sense of purpose from being a good parent. Some people get that sense of purpose from being a good employee. Some people get that sense of purpose from learning and being a student. And so it's really important to find out, you know, what motivates that individual, and then work with that and support them every way possible in engaging in those things that cause them to feel that they've got a sense of purpose, because I think that's one of the places that we all struggle with, right? And that was what helped me the most in my recovery was feeling like I had that sense of purpose. I had lost custody of my son, and there wasn't any hope of getting that back. I did get to be in his life and participate in his life, but I never got custody of him back. So for me, it was about figuring out what else I could have a sense of purpose in. And that's sometimes true for our tribal members too, is that there's not a lot of hope in getting their children back, but maybe they can participate in their lives.
Thank you. We'll let you go and get back to your job, and we'll get this all sorted out, and it'll be up on our blog next week, and we'll send out a link.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great.
Have a good
Thank
weekend.
You, Ms. Schneeway.